What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and CreateSpace. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for support. This video is entitled You Can't Make Nonsense Make Sense. Society is funny, man, where we're trying to make nonsense make sense and it don't work. And then people get upset that nonsense is not making sense. Let's go into this. I want to be able to do whatever I want to do, but I don't want the consequences of doing whatever I want to do. That nonsense don't make sense. Because if you want to do whatever you want to do, if it affects other people, there's going to be a consequence. You can't get around that. But we want to make nonsense make sense. I want to have no morals, but I want mercy. You can't have mercy on a person who has no morals. That's nonsense. But once again, you want to make nonsense make sense. I want the youth to get the whole entire group out of the situation. Well, what about the grown folks and the wise elders? They're supposed to be the ones to fix the situation, not the youth who don't know anything. You can't make nonsense make sense. Jesus died on Friday and rose 3 days later on Sunday. And you trying to tell me that nonsense makes sense? He died on Friday. Saturday is dead 1 day. Sunday is dead 2 days. I know I got 3 fingers because you're trying to count when he died. But it wasn't like he died at like 12 a.m. on a Friday. That's not how the story is told. It's like, afternoon-ish on a Friday. But on the 3rd day, which would be Sunday morning, I almost gave you the finger doing the thing. You can't make nonsense make sense. I'm sorry. And somebody gonna say, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you gotta count the day. Nick, you know what? Don't worry about it. Because he rose on the 3rd day. That means 24 hours consecutive. Whatever. Now, I want to treat a person bad, but I want them to be down for me. I don't see the problem with that. Yeah, because you're talking some nonsense, and you can't make nonsense make sense. Just make it make sense. I want to live my life on credit, but somehow my life, this is actually profiting me because you're running up a tab on owing somebody. And that means you're profiting. You can't make nonsense make sense. I want to be able to make bad decisions. And I don't want those bad decisions to affect how you see me. You can't make nonsense make sense. I want to be able to do drugs, but I want a job. But they're wrong for drug testing. But I'm not wrong for not doing drugs until after the drug test. You can't make nonsense make sense. I want to make some fast money. I want to glorify making fast money. But now, I don't want my kids to make the same fast money that I glorified while I was raising them. I want them to be the squares and the lames that I used to make fun of. But they just don't feel it. You can't make that nonsense make sense. Or furthermore, I want to make fast money and live a fast life. But if my kids run into a person that makes fast money and lives a fast life, I don't want them dating them because they remind me of myself, and I don't want that for my kid. You can't make nonsense make sense. I want to be a gangster. But you know what? I want to bring the community together. Wait, what? You can't make this nonsense make sense. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. You know. I want to hate the opposite sex. But I want the opposite sex to love me unconditionally. Can you make that nonsense make sense? You want to be attracted to the same sex, but you want to date the people who are attracted to the opposite sex. And that makes sense to you. You can't make that nonsense make sense. Oh boy. You want to be a hater. But you also want to be famous for being a hater. That would make you infamous. But you think both are fame. No, they're not. Don't let this nonsense try to make sense. You want to overeat and not work out, and take a pill, and put a garbage bag around yourself, and that'll get you in shape. Sip some tummy tea, and that'll fix your whole body. But the 17,000 pounds of food you ate is just gonna go away because you took a pill and wrapped yourself up in some seaweed. You can't make this nonsense make sense. You know, I want to go on, but you know what? This is nonsense. So, like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.